So let us look at a problem now. Find the number of permutations of the letters of the word Allahabad. So this is a city in India for all of you who don't know. And so we have to just find the number of permutations, and I'll give you the choices. It should be a very direct application of what we have covered before. So the choices are 3024, 2496, 4200, and 7560. The correct answer is 7560. So let us look at the solution. We have the word Allahabad. First of all, you should ask whether all the alphabets or objects in this word are distinct. Clearly they are not, right? So you have A's as non-distinct and L's as also repeated. So you have 9 objects. So you have 9 objects. How many are different? 1, 2, 3. 3 different. 4 A's and 2 L's. So what is important is the ones which are repeated, right? So the formula which is applied is the number of objects. Here they are not distinct, so the permutations are equal to, like before, n factorial divided by p1 factorial, p2 factorial, p3 factorial, like that, right? N factorial, p1 factorial, p2 factorial, and so on till pk factorial, if there are k different objects which are repeating. But here you only have 2 objects which are repeating, so you will just have p1 and p2, right? So what is n in this case? N is 9 factorial, so n factorial is 9 factorial, and p1 is equal to 4 factorial, p1 factorial, and n p2 is equal to 2, so you will have 2 factorial here, right? So you just divide them into the categories which are similar, and whatever number they occur, whatever number is there, they repeat, is what you get here. So 4 times A is repeated, so you get 4 here, and 2 times L is repeated, you get 2 here. So if you just solve for it, you will get the answer. I mean, I will try to simplify it. You just have to see that 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 divided by 2, because 4 factorial will cancel out, and this will be equal to 7560, which is the answer. So let us look at another problem now. In how many ways can 4 red, 3 yellow, and 2 discs be arranged if the discs of the same colors are indistinguishable? So this means that 4 red discs are similar to each other, and 3 yellow are also similar to each other, and 2 green are also similar to each other. So this is something you should solve. Instead of looking at alphabets now, we are looking at discs, but the solution will be very similar. So that's the only thing I will say. Just look at the discs as objects now instead of the alphabets. And the options are 362880, 1260, 2480, and 3260. The correct answer is 1260. So let us look at the solution. What do we have? We have 4 red, 3 yellow, and 2 green discs, right? So how many total discs you have? You have 9, right? So 9 discs consider 9 disks to be 9 objects like we do in permutations. So are these objects distinct? No, right? Because we know that 4 are red, which are not distinct, 3 are yellow, and 2 are green. So what is the formula which we have? We have the formula n factorial divided by p1 factorial, p2 factorial, and pk factorial. So where p1 objects are of one kind, p2 of second kind, and pk of the kth kind. So how many objects are there which are repeated or non-distinct? There are 3 different kinds, right? So we'll have p1, p2, and p3. So if we have p1 corresponding to red, you have p1 equal to 4, p2 equal to 3 if it corresponds to yellow, and p3 equal to 2, right? And what is n? N is n. N is 9 because we already have 9 disks. So the answer is 9 factorial divided by 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial and 2 factorial. So I'll not calculate this like before because I think you should be now able to cancel out the common factors and get the answer. That is 1260.